Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm at my grandpa's house, and this is after the 1.21.9 update in Minecraft. And this gives us shells, and I'll show you real quick what they look like. Well, at least what the white, the pale oak, I should say. So I'm going to use these right now for the shutters. He did have them, and so yeah. But what you have to do is lay the whole log down, strip them all, and you need 6 for a stack of 6. So yeah, there's 3, it's 9, and then, so let's just go with this for now. Get these up before it kills the grass, right? And so you just put them in the crafting table. You put them on 3 on top, 3 on the bottom. And believe it or not, it does give you 6 at least. You may not want 6, but you're getting 6. So I'm going to go ahead and do these. I have to jump up or something to get the, whoops, gotta get out this way, to get the, oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Well, to get enough for the downstairs anyway. But if we step back and see if this, okay, that's adding some texture to it. They're going to add horizontal blocks, like the slabs, but vertical actually. So the slabs are horizontal, but these will be vertical. I'm hoping maybe I could get something that's a little bit closer to a shutter. There weren't any shutters on the porch, the back porch. Yeah, so I had the pale oak trap doors there, but I didn't really like them a whole lot for that anyway. I love them. They're awesome, but so we need to make some more. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you this, and I want to work on this house some more now. Everything was waiting on this update. And there's a lot of copper things you can do now also. Oh, that's not going to work out, is it? Oh, it is. Okay, so let me get some more down. Probably going to really go through the pale oak on this. That's wool. Yeah, let's do this. I'm going to try to get the upper level done as well. Try to lay it on this and not kill my grass. I had to bring it up a long way. But I did get Silk Touch after a while. I did get that. So actually, I guess I could stack these higher. Let's just do a bunch. So, I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I'm pretty sure that it's something that I would use anyway in the future. But I want to get his house kind of done here. But yeah, this is the pretty much a replica here of my grandpa's house, which I consider to be my home, really. Much more so than my home. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get some more. I'll probably go to sleep real quick. Why is there, should not be a cow up here. We went upstairs. This was my aunt's room. And I also, this is dark wood, but I want to check it today. I thought, actually, if you put a couple buttons, that could make a dresser. So I'm going to work on the inside as well. So we can kind of look and see if this will help with things. But I also noticed something kind of interesting, and that was that the back of it has some interesting stuff going on. So I'm thinking we're going to check that out too and see. Well, maybe I should put them on backwards. I don't know if you can. They also curve towards each other. So they turn. And that's kind of nice. So I suspect they could be used for a lot of other things. Okay, let's put 2 rows like that. And well, that only gives me 36. Okay, well, I have these. Okay, 45 altogether. All right, well, let's just keep on rolling. Yeah, these might have to go, actually, or just get rearranged a little. Yeah, that's gonna have to go as well. Let's see. We'll do that. Those were functioning. Yeah, these were functioning though in his house. When I was really little, you could close them, so there were storm shutters. So it's funny they give us shelves, and I'm sitting here putting on shutters. I also wanted to check something, and since I happen to have these sitting here, the hedges, I want to see. Yeah, you can do it like that. And you could put stuff, I probably should have said that. You could put things inside. Yeah, so let's say I want to decorate it a little. There, that looks kind of cool. Maybe I want to do a little pale moss or put a shutter. Oh, that's interesting. It's actually a trap door. Well, if you right click on it, you get it back. And it puts the whole stack. So, like, I punched out, did I punch out 3? So, it'll swap them too. So, if your hands are full, you could do it that way. I put tools. Let's see. Let's put, yeah. And then you just right click and it comes back. But if you have an empty hand, you don't want to replace it, you could just do this. So, yeah, kind of interesting. I think we're gonna be using less chests. Okay, that's looking good because I kind of wanted something to divide the floors there, but we'll see if I end up maybe putting a row of these in. Just anything that won't. Oh, let's see if I could get it to turn. Here, let's try this. It's interesting. Now, if I wanted to do this, oh, there's already one on there. But so you could turn them. I see if I could get it to maybe go. Let's try it down here. Okay, so if I'm holding it like this, all right, yeah, okay. But it's gonna go on that side, and then put it on this side. I don't know. You could probably use it for something though. I don't know. I'm really excited to finally have this stuff. And let's just see. Okay, yeah, that looks a little bit funny. But that's what I have for now. And it's working better than the trapdoors, so we're just gonna go with it. And again, I don't need any up there. Probably just kind of step my way up here, maybe. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Should we maybe like we'll just go with the top first. I think I like it. I didn't get that one on the top. Oh, that's just a little one? What is that? Oh, it's that little bathroom one. Okay, yeah, the little bathroom window. Well, we don't need a shutter on that. That one I had one. So you want to face it straight and put it on, because otherwise you're going to curve it. I found that out by accident. Yeah. Oh, these are really cute. I mean, I made plenty of them. I'll show you that in a second. Okay. And let's do this one. Let's just jump straight up. Yeah, that's going to curve. It did, yeah. So that's kind of how you do it. It's going to be like stairs a little bit. Yeah, a little bit like stairs, I think. So let's see if I could stand and get this on straight. It's going to be... But I am standing on there. Nope, see. You're going to have to be straight on. Yeah. So anyway, well, we'll do this one. Yeah, it's going to go straight. We'll do that side in a minute. Okay. Yeah, just got to experiment with it and see what you can do. Yeah, this should be straight. Okay. And you know, again, if you want to add a little color, you could put anything in there. Yeah, I mean, really, it's kind of hard to say because it says like, well, this is really cool, and this is going to help a lot with storage. Also, the chests are you attach to a gold or not a gold. No, it's a golem, not a gold one, but a copper one. Let me see if I can reach it like this. I don't have to go all the way up. Okay. Let's just see what. Yeah, I mean that it helps, but I still would like a roll that way just to show the difference between the two. But let's make a few more. So I think we'll probably just kind of stop right here with it because I'll have most of what I need. Okay, and let's see, what do we have left? Well, that should be enough. 12 more. They had a porch, but there was no gate or anything, and I still need to get the doors on, so I really should do that. Let's get up. It's right here. I bet you I can't get this one, though. Nope, it's going to be curved. So... yeah, I think this will work. And of course, you can use them inside of the house. And let's see. Let's try... what was that one for? Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there was a window there. But I don't like how they go together like that, how it looks. I don't know. We'll see. Well, we're gonna leave it probably. Sometimes things just kind of need to grow on you. And that was my uncle's room. Plural, actually. There. Okay. So we're pretty good. And let's I want to, yeah, so I made a copper lantern, well, a few, and I had these up. So I might replace them. I don't know. But they're green. The flame is green. You could see it flickering even more so than that. Get to sleep here. So I'm gonna run back up. I don't think I did a whole lot. I don't even know why that bed's there exactly. I don't remember putting that there. Whatever. And in here, yeah, so like if I wanted to put in a dresser, but I would probably want, and there was a walk-through closet, I would probably want a little bit darker wood. I just liked the look of the, these are the jungle. And this, I don't know, could try to strip them. I'm not sure. Could use a button. Um, I don't know. Maybe let's get a couple. Let's just see what happens. We'll get a couple of these buttons here. At the pale oak. Just kind of see what we can do here. Do I have any? Yeah, I do. I don't want to strip anymore if I don't have to. Or not strip, but plank them. Okay, let's run up and see. Let me. Okay, I do have. Yeah, let me actually. Wait. Yeah, let's see. Do I have another? I do have jungle. Okay, well, let me put a few of these down. I'm gonna. I don't think that's spruce. Yeah, those aren't gonna look very good. I didn't like them. I might have to go with the dark oak. Dang it. Yeah, I didn't like them. I'll show you a comparison in a little bit here. Let me just kind of figure out this dresser. If it'll work. A couple buttons there. Could even use the stone buttons. But these I had put up just to see if you're going to make a row of them, how they would look. That's the dark oak, which is really pretty. And then the pale oak. So those are kind of good, but these here, I'll show you. It's spruce. They're not. Ugh. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, and I'll need to get some curtains and stuff. Like I can use the, well, they're not flags, but banners. Oh, that's right. I had a couple in here stuck in. Just kind of trying to see. Yeah, there'd be like nightstands and things like that. But yeah, I guess the spruce isn't really going to work out. So I just probably will pound all this out and then move it around. This is, of course, a little bit oversized. But I think maybe the regular lanterns will work best down here. And this was just like a guest room. Oh, wait, hold on. I might be getting mixed up. Yeah, this was just kind of a room that wasn't really used. Except when there was company. Yeah, and this is the one that went between, yeah, their closet went in between. There's a little bit of a tiny hallway with shelves so that my uncles could put their like games and stuff on them. Yeah, okay. So I don't think I really had anything planned right now for that. Um, and this was just a back porch. This was my grandpa and grandma's bedroom. So things like that. I was hoping to do a little bit more, but yeah, I tried this in the kitchen. So I need like a refrigerator and stuff. Let me see if I have any bone meal or bone blocks over here. I know I did at one time. I was hoping to complete a little bit more. But this could be like, I mean, even like a mop board or something kind of like that. So if you ran it maybe down at the bottom. Oh, whoops. Jeez. Okay. Can't see over the microphone because I'm short. Yeah, see, something like that. You could walk through it, but, you know, you couldn't put another block there. I mean, that's kind of cool. I think it could work as like a, maybe for a, kind of like a patio or something like that instead of a fence. Could maybe put those in. Just have to remember that creepers and whatnot can walk over them. So, but yeah, in this case, he did have that. But yeah, that could work out really good. And let me put these back because it's a shame that they didn't make them a little prettier. And so also in the dining room, I kind of need, yeah, I guess that's all I can really do. I remember having just a few shelves. They had the children's books on them. Well, I guess I could try and work on the table a little bit. So, yeah, wooden chairs and wooden table, kind of a medium color. Let me get, thought I had some that's wool. Thought I had some planks in here. I do not. Okay. All right, well, we'll make some. I gotta make stairs. Probably would want to have like 6, but I think we'll just do this for now. I don't have a lot of it. As far as the table, yeah, again, these strips don't look very good, so I think maybe what we'll do, let's do this. Let's see about an upside down stairs for the table part. That kind of works out because it looks like you could put your, you know, feet under there, legs under there. All right. Okay. I think I'm gonna have some trouble with this. Try to crouch. Yeah, that is probably not going to work. So, and I think some of the stuff here underneath here is kind of hollow, so it's not that easy to work with stairs anyway, but all right, I think we'll plot these out. Let's give one space back here. Yeah, actually, I'm going to do it this way because there was a space between the chairs. They weren't like that. And then, you know, one here and one here. For now, I might have to just put some planks. I mean, I've seen it this way too. Yeah, so you have a seating for two. I don't think it looks as good that way. I kind of like to put the upside down stairs, but that's going to be a pain because when I take this out, there's a bit of a drop under there. So we'll just do it like this. You can also use carpeting if you want it and make like placemats or tablecloth. I might, let's see what I have. I had some wool and stuff over here. I don't remember really what I had. I could try, yeah, a little bit of this. I know I have white wool over here. That's white concrete powder. I could do, yeah. Oh, that's okay. Well, I mean, I kind of left stuff over here for that. There's also blue, but I don't remember that at all. So, yeah. Okay. Well, we'll just do a little bit of gray. And that gives me exactly what I need. Do a little bit of that. You can always take it off and put more. So that would be like your tablecloth. And I could probably hang See if I have any lanterns extra. So, no. Yeah, I do. Oh, the peonies need to stay. I know I need some more doors and things like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see if I centered. No, I didn't. Of course, I was off. Yeah, so from here it is centered. And from here, okay. That's kind of a start, but this, I remember being very crowded. And this was the living room. I don't know, I decided to sink this down. I haven't decided. I remember it was like a half step down. It was just a little bit lower. And it seemed like, if I remember, it was like that. It was wood. It wasn't carpeted or anything, so. Okay. Well, I guess let's just put this stuff back. And I'll go to sleep real quick and we'll head down. And I'll show you the other shelves. Yeah, it's kind of a desert here, but you know, I mean, I'm sprucing it up little by little. This is my childhood home that I grew up in. Well, for half of my time. You had the railway already done, and then I just decided to build the house right up to it. It's very convenient. Jump right on the rail. I'll show you. This I just tried to block out the. And I'm going to decorate it somehow. Just block out the grossness. Let me see. So I want to show you the shelves. And kind of what you could do with them. You're supposed to be able to get them in your hot bar. So if you keep your hot bar empty and you put 3 shelves together, that makes 9. And then they all go, all the stuff goes up. So there's a key that you push. I forget which one it is. Yeah, so you can actually touch them right there, but otherwise you're going to curve them. So that's how they turned out. Kind of weird. The big ones turned out good, and the warp turned out good, and that's just a regular, yeah, that's just a regular, like this wood here, the crimson, which is more of a purple, and that's the jungle, which it's pretty good. I like the jungle doors, and now I like these, and that's the dark oak, that's the archaea, and that's the mangrove. So that's kind of how they look. And these are regular lanterns for the copper now. I'll take one off. We'll make one real quick. That's copper. I thought, I've had them down here for a while, that these would turn green. Like the weathered, not the weathered, but the oxidized. They haven't yet, so. And then I have a few torches. Let's see where I put those. I have a lot. I know I made a lot. Okay, so where did my lot go? Maybe upstairs. So I made this into the dance hall that it used to be, or was supposed to be, and planned on being, but then just kind of started dumping stuff. All right, I don't know. Oh, here they are, my copper torches. So let me grab the materials that you need. You need to have coal like normal. Okay, so I know I have coal. Let's get some of these ingots. Yeah, there's my coal. Okay, so coal sticks. Should have some. Oh boy. It's crazy. I had all this stuff together during my stream today. Oops. I got 6 whole sticks. All right. Okay. And so this is the jukebox. And that will, of course, need to be here for music. So first, let me get some more nuggets. But yeah, if you want to make the torches, the copper torch, they're going to be the same as these. So that's what you need: a nugget, a piece of coal, and then a stick, and it makes 4. So maybe you only need that many, you just need 1 of each. So, okay, let me actually put these back together. And let me see if I have, do not, let me show you how to make a chest. Copper chest, I mean. You stick a regular chest in the center. Okay. Guess that didn't go. And then you need 8 ingots. So you're just going to circle. Make a circle here. And there's your copper chest. I have a few, but I need some that are going to be oxidizing. So, okay. So that's how you'd make those. And the lantern then is pretty simple. So you're just going to take the copper torch, which you have to make first. And, all right. Boy. Okay. Let's get what we need here. Let's do a couple. And then I'll just make like, I don't need too many, just a few nuggets. So you put your, where are the torches? Right there. And then I think you just need those. Yeah, so basically 8, just same way, except that it'd be iron if you're making a regular one. So you just surround it with nuggets. And there's your copper lantern. Now we'll make one. When you do that, I thought it was supposed to weatherize. It looked like it. But for me, I didn't right here want them to, turn oxidized, turn green in this particular area. So that's what you do. You wax it after you make it. And we'll see, maybe given more time, this will start to turn. We'll see if it does. I don't know. I'll just keep an eye on it. Well, we're just trying to experiment, right? And I don't know. I'm probably going to go ahead and replace these. And so we'll have something that looks a little bit nicer. It's an awful lot of copper. I'm considering changing the floor in here, And see, get this one off. Get a few more nuggets. And I think I just need 3 more. Well, okay. We'll do just a few more nuggets. So, and I've had so much copper and I had extra, so it really wasn't too bad for me to, because a lot of people, they just ignore it. They see copper, they don't get it. But that's their prerogative. But now that there's extra things here that you might want to use, and I guess we'll see when it starts to get dark what it is compared to a regular lantern as far as brightness. They're kind of cool. I like the green glow, and I've got a lot of green out here, so I don't mind either way. Oh, yeah, here, let me pound this out. This is a waxed chain, which you now get. And I put it at the, oh, I think I put it out here. Yeah, I'll show you how to make those. Yeah, I just wanted to demonstrate it, but that's what they end up looking like. So instead of the iron chain, you can have the copper one. And these are waxed. So you should be able to keep them out here if you want them to stay the copper color, original copper color. Okay, let me get just a little more. Let's see, I needed, let's go like this, and there's your chain. So, yeah, and you could leave it and let it get weatherized or oxidized. Then you can, I guess, bring it in if you get it out. If you want just weatherized, you could probably break it out and then put it in here and then wax it if you want to keep it that color. So, oh yeah, and that's quite a few new things. Then now I can complete some more of these projects that I had going on. But yeah, so just remember you have to have full logs, no planks. Lay them down. Yeah, I have like these. So you just lay down the regular. Guess we could do a few more. Do 3 more. You right click your axe and it strips it. And then you put 3 and 3. 3 on the top, 3 on the bottom. And there's your shelf. You get, like, it was 6. Yep, 6. So you have the 6 logs. So it equals the same, but it's, you can't get away with just one one log, to make it like you would if you have 4 planks from it, but can't do that. Yeah. Okay. And so I want to kind of run up here. This I changed out today, and I got my copper chest to get rid of those ones down below. They don't belong there. And I'm kind of starting to work down here a little. I got the glass in, so that looks a lot better. And these were the chain, not the chains, but like it's kind of like a fencing. But yeah, it keeps people in the bars. So if you want to put a monster in jail, let's say, you could use those. And I used some of these to make them look like they were stairs. I mean, not stairs, but because normally I use stairs, but to sit on. I want to make kind of a patio thing here, but I went ahead and put these bars all the way around. And so I have plenty of space up here. I could do some stuff. But yeah, it's looking a lot better. Because I had envisioned doing another story here. But yeah, let's see how the lanterns look downstairs. See how bright they are. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, you would I'd have to put another one like up in here, but I mean, if I was in regular survival, yeah, definitely, because things will spawn in the shadows. Oh yeah, these are all empty and ready to go for whatever I'm going to use them for. Which I think I'm going to put the bar area here. Could maybe do some of that. I think I just need... Hold on a second here. Yeah, see, that's how you make the bars. Just put 6, but you need the ingots. I think I'll do a few. So I probably would just kind of come down like right here. Yeah. And then put like a counter on top, which I could put some more of these trapdoors, or I'm gonna try one. I'm gonna pound this out and just kind of see if I want to do it. I'll do 2. That's what these are. That's bars, and then you just put a trapdoor on it. Okay, where'd my trapdoors go? There they are. And I could even use some chain coming down. I don't know. So that could be my bar area. I might want something solid. I don't know. But that's probably what I'll do. And then most likely I'll have a little bit of a gate. I actually might even just leave one of these. I could go over one more too. I just don't want to interfere with the stairs I got going. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, just use that as a counter where maybe they would come up and get their stuff to drink. And this would be like the dance floor here, so I have to get rid of some of these things, but and upstairs I'm still kind of debating what I want to do. I don't even know if I want to light it really. But I was thinking what I might do, maybe I better just sleep because they'll send a storm after me. I put a little bit of pale moss hanging down. So let me grab some. Yeah, just like maybe put them right in between there or something. I want to get some bone meal first. Yeah, it's making a lot of interesting things. Some of them better than others, but hey, what can you do? They give you more, so just take it and run with it. Just do whatever. I'm gonna clip a little bit of pale moss off. Oh, what's kind of cool? I mean, it's not cool, but it won't grow on its own. You pretty much use one of these shears. It pretty much just stops. But that could be good too. So like you can just use a bone meal. I think, I don't know. I think maybe we do like maybe 12. I don't want to hit these other ones. That's the thing. Yeah, and they still, oh, they do. Wait, I think I didn't want them like that. Yeah, I think that's why I didn't do it. Yeah, because it looked kind of funny. But it's been a while since I did it. I thought, well, let me just try it. And then how many do I have? I have like 10. Do a few more. I mean, I can always use it elsewhere if I don't use it. Okay, let's go up and see what we think. I also have this area. I like the soul lantern, so I'm gonna definitely keep them. And I got rid of my chicken runs today. That's enough of that. I was just harvesting the eggs from the cold chickens, the blue ones. Okay, let's run up here and let's just kind of see. So like if I were to maybe, oh, I made 2 spaces. No, I didn't. Okay, like maybe, let me just should go on to there. So what would be kind of cool is you could just bring it down as far as you wanted to. Let's do one. I don't know. I mean, the other thing that I could do is put, I don't know about that, is get some of these red vines over here. We'll do a couple and we'll just kind of see which is the best. But this will make it pretty. It's just, I don't know, I can always put another, I got too much stuff in here again. I can always put another row of these glowberry plants. They're not the berries, but it's the plant, which is very pretty. So I purposely knocked off the glowberries. So let me see. Let's do a couple this way. I think we'll took the bone meal out, didn't I? Yes, it did. Okay. Kind of see what's, yeah. I have a feeling this is gonna look a little better. Okay, that's all the way down. Yeah, I mean, mm, yeah, I think I kind of don't really want it like this anymore. I don't know. Yeah, we'll take this back. Take this down and just kind of have to keep trying things. But I might do that. I might just do them on the corners or something too. I don't know if I want to do every other one. Okay, that's almost all the way down there. So maybe something like that. And let me try taking these off. I think that's gonna look pretty good. Just in the corners maybe, just for something. And then, I don't know if I'm gonna put anything else here. I think we'll go ahead and do this anyway. And these will grow on their own, by the way. I guess I won't put any in that corner. And this one. Yeah, I didn't want these on the stairs too much, so I don't know. I guess do this one and this one. And I'll hit one of them. I got one more. Yeah, okay. I think that would be the better way to go. Yeah, and then I don't know yet. In between, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I want to put some pots there. So, yeah, we'll just have to see. Hey, that's a little better. I mean, I substituted these out. Oh, here they go. That one's getting weatherized. Okay. I think I forgot to wax that one. Let me see what this one is. Okay, so I didn't. All right, all right. That's what I was trying to do out here. Here, let me hit this one. Okay, so, and this one should be. Let me check. Let's compare them. Okay, so, oh, there. I've got two of them. Okay, I've got two of them. Well, I need. Got two there. Let me get one of these up and then we'll wax them. That was my bad. Okay, so they're coming along. I think they're gonna look really good when they're fully oxidized though. Yeah. Okay, it should have, yes, there we go. All right, let's get waxed. Okay, let's get these babies up here. Yeah, I mean, this has been pretty fun. It's kind of painstaking trying to figure out all these angles, like what you could do, what you shouldn't want to do. And then, yeah, that's waxed. Okay, that could go back up. I thought it was. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, these got to come out. I'm going to be doing a military training ground somewhere. It'll be massive, massive, massive. I don't know if I want these or not. I don't have anything else that's that thin. But these do make really pretty trapdoors. I think these are waxed. Yes. So we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing. But anyway, I hope this kind of helps you with a little bit of information if you're trying to play and fighting the practicality of it. I do want to put down one of those. Let me see if I still have. I had soul torches. I was going to put next to it and just kind of compare. There. Okay. Let's do that real quick. So if you put those, you could see there's quite a difference between the two. It's kind of cool. I mean, out here it works perfectly. Not everywhere though. But yeah. And you can see them flickering and it's pretty nice. The redstone ones aren't very bright at all, but they're more for power, not for that. Let me see. Did I think I forgot to wax these. I did. And in this particular build, I do want them to be copper colored. But that's why I have so much wax. I collect it and yeah, there you go. So pretty simple. You make the bars. It didn't look like you were going to be able to. I'm just going to do like 6. And we'll see. I think I'll just wax them as I need them. I don't know. Let me see. Let's go one more like I had it. Oh, I think it'll be okay. Pickaxe is where? There it is. Yeah, it just takes time to do all this. And just play with it and see what you want to do. Yeah, and then you just come in here and there you go. Maybe it would be one like this. Instead, yeah, you got a little spot. Yeah, so did I not check this one too? I might have spaced it off. Yeah, it's waxed. That one isn't. Why that looks so funny right there. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, hopefully this gives you a little bit of an idea of what you could do with the new stuff. And maybe come up with some ideas on your own, but yeah, the backs of the shelves are pretty interesting looking. A couple of them are pretty neat, so you could probably face them backwards. And not so much from the front, I don't think, but I think if you put them on like normal and pounded out the one next behind it, then you would see the wall like that. So, and there aren't any holes, so they would probably work out good for some stuff. But yeah, and with that, I think I will let you go because I don't want this video to get too long. And until next time, take care.